Welcome to Spell Speak Studio. The words we'd learn in this video are platitude, plethora, and plucky. Platitude, meaning a shallow, overused statement, or a cliché. Rajesh and Priya sat on a park bench, the sun slowly setting. Rajesh, with a serious look, said, "Priya, you know, everything happens for a reason." Priya sighed. "Rajesh, that's such a platitude." "But it's true. Life is full of mysteries, and every platitude carries a lesson," Rajesh replied confidently. "That's just another platitude," Priya groaned. "You can't go through life thinking in clichés." Rajesh chuckled. "But what's life without a good platitude? It's like they always say, what goes around comes around." Priya shook her head. "You really think a platitude will solve everything, don't you?" Rajesh paused, smiled, and said, "Maybe. But here's a new one. A mosquito bite is the universe's platitude." Priya laughed. "Now that's a platitude with a bite." Plethora, meaning excess or excessive amount. Nina stared at her kitchen counter, overwhelmed. "Why do I have a plethora of bananas?" she muttered. Her roommate, Rakesh, strolled in, smirking. "Because you bought a plethora of them last week, remember?" Nina rolled her eyes. "But I didn't realize I'd end up with a plethora of overripe bananas." Rakesh glanced at the counter. "You definitely have a plethora of banana bread potential here." "Banana bread? I'd need a plethora of time to bake that," Nina sighed. Rakesh chuckled. "Well, there's a plethora of recipes online." Nina raised an eyebrow. "You have a plethora of smart remarks. Care to help?" Rakesh smiled, grabbing a banana. "Nope, but I'll taste test." Nina grinned. "Typical." Plucky, meaning brave or spirited. Aisha stood at the edge of the high diving board, her legs trembling. She wasn't sure how she'd ended up here, but one thing was certain. She had to jump. Rohan, her ever-encouraging friend, shouted from below, "Come on, Aisha, you're plucky enough to do it." She swallowed hard. Plucky, she thought. Was she really that brave? "You're the pluckiest person I know," Rohan cheered, his grin wide. Aisha took a deep breath, her heart pounding. She knew she couldn't back down now. "All right, I'm plucky," she whispered to herself, then leaped. As she hit the water, Rohan clapped. "See? Told you were plucky." Aisha surfaced, laughing. "Rohan," she called, "I think the plucky part was climbing back up to do it again."